Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share my first impressions of the Best Life products. Best Life is an Indian hair care brand and they are cruelty free and CG friendly as well. I have their shampoo and conditioner which are from the Keratin Onion range. They are supposed to be strengthening to your hair. I also have their leave-in cream and gel which is supposed to provide hydration and hold to the curls. If you have naturally frizzy, curly or wavy hair and you don't want to keep straightening them and you feel straightening is the only way to tame them, that's not true. You can start following a curly hair routine. These products have ingredients which are really healthy for your hair, so over time they really improve the texture and also the health of your hair. So please don't be afraid of using any leave-in products. And this video is also going to have a demo on how I use these products, how much quantity I take, what methods I use. So if you want to know everything and want to see how I got these results, then please keep on watching. I'll be using the Best Life Keratin Onion shampoo. So I've dampened up my hair and I'll be taking a little bit of the shampoo for the back side of my hair. And I'll be taking the same amount of the shampoo for the front side. And I've also added some water on my hair so that the shampoo can do its job. As you can see, it does cause foam. It has keratin protein, red onion extract, black onion seed, olive and rosemary oils. So they're supposed to strengthen your hair. It has a really mild smell when you apply it, but when I actually tried to sniff it directly, it had perfumey sort of a fragrance, but after applying, the fragrance seems really mild to me. So I will just wash off this shampoo and then we'll apply conditioner. So I just washed off the shampoo. My hair does feel clean. I don't see any oil buildup as such, and also my hair does not feel dry. Okay, it did not dry out my hair. The shampoo was also hydrating. We will be applying conditioner now so that we add some moisture back into the hair. I'm using the conditioner from the same Keratin Onion range. I'll be taking a generous amount of the conditioner. I love using conditioners. Even this has a mild smell. It's similar to the shampoo, but this seems milder compared to the shampoo. So I would just spread it and start from my ends and work my way upwards. Okay. First I would distribute it evenly so that it starts working. I'm not going to start detangling as soon as I put the conditioner. I'm going to let the conditioner do its job for a few seconds so that it softens my hair. If your hair is getting dry and if you're not getting enough slip, just add little water to the hair, because that's when you get better slip, when water is mixed with your conditioners. And as you can see, the conditioner has started working and I'm getting a pretty good slip. I can easily glide my fingers through my hair. Sometime back, as you saw, my hair was a bit tangled, but this just instantly removed those tangles. That's why I love conditioners. And I'm going to slowly work my way upwards and I'm going to gently detangle my hair. You don't have to take a lot of conditioner at first only. You can take little bit and then make it work and then build it up little more if you need to. I love this conditioner slip and my hair is starting to feel really silky already. And once I feel the conditioner has started working and it is making my hair really soft, I like to use my wet brush. So I start detangling gently from the bottom, and by this point my hair is already pretty detangled because of the conditioner. My hair has pretty loose curls, so they get detangled really easily. As you can see, the brush is gliding on so smoothly. You can use a wide tooth comb as well. I've applied a lot of conditioner, as you can see. I think I could have gone with a bit lesser, but anyway, this works for me. Now after you're done applying the conditioner, you can leave it on for a few minutes. I personally would leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. The bottle says you can wash it off after 2 minutes, and I feel it can work if I wash it off after 2 minutes because my hair is feeling extremely soft already. At this point, I like to twist my hair into sections. This helps in curl training. If you watch my other videos, you would know I love doing this. I just take random strands and I start twisting them. Please don't mind my t-shirt. Make sure your hair is soaking wet so that your leave-in products work better and so that it forms better clumps for better definition, of course. To know whether you have enough water or not, just squish your hair. And if it makes squishing sound like this, that means you have the perfect amount of water in your hair. So that's when you proceed to applying a leave-in conditioner or a leave-in cream. I'll be using the Best Life Define and Shine Hydrating Styling Cream. It says it provides medium hold and it's a deep conditioning cream with argan, shea butter, olive and avocado. So this is supposed to hydrate your hair, and since this is a style cream, it will also define your hair a little bit and provide a little bit of hold. The directions say to apply 1 or 2 coin size amounts evenly to damp hair from root to tip, and you're not supposed to rinse it because this is a leave-in cream. So I would just take a little bit of cream first. If you're using any leave-in product for the first time and you don't know what quantity works for your hair, always go with a small quantity first. Work your way in your hair, and then if you need more, add more, because you don't want to weigh your hair down, and sometimes a little bit goes a long way depending on the product. So first I would apply little bit on one side of my hair, starting from the ends, and I'm raking my fingers through so that it's distributed evenly. Even this has a very mild fragrance. It kind of smells like Johnson's Baby soap. I really like this smell. I focus the most product on the ends and less products near the roots. If my hair starts to get damp or dry, I just spritz more water. You can just twist a section like so, and if you see product coming out, then this is the perfect amount to go for. If you see too much of product coming out, then just remove a little bit and apply on the next section. If you see no product coming out, that means either you have very little of the product or you don't have enough water in your hair. So add either water or product accordingly, whatever you're lacking. Once I'm done raking the product through, I just like to smooth the product like so. This is called praying hands, just so that the product is smooth over my hair. Now I will repeat the same thing on the other side, taking the same quantity, starting from the bottom, working my way upwards. If you want more volume, you can flip your hair upside down and then apply the product. Leave-in cream usually provides a little bit of hold, but if you need extra hold, you can definitely add another gel on top. So I will be applying gel, but before that I like to use a Denman brush to style my hair. You can also apply gel first and then style your hair, whatever works for you. So for styling my hair with Denman brush, I just take small sections of hair and I brush those strands, and as I reach towards the bottom, I just like to twist it a little bit and then leave. And that's how it forms nice clumps. So I would repeat the same step on all the sections. I like to keep a little bit tension over here so that that tension really bounces the curl up. And once I'm done styling all the sections, I flip my hair upside down and I scrunch it. If you cannot hear the squishy sound, please add more water. And I like to scrunch all the sections. I also like to flip my hair on the side and scrunch in that direction on the other side, so that they get scrunched in all different directions and I have some movement in my curls for more volume basically. Next, for the gel, I'm using the Best Life Define and Shine Hydrating Styling Gel. It provides medium hold. It's a low cast gel with aloe vera, olive and oatmeal. So the directions again say to evenly apply from root to tip. And for added moisture, you should layer it on top of the cream. So we have already applied the cream so that it already has the required moisture and hydration. And to define the curls even more and so that they last longer, you're supposed to add gel on top. Okay, so this is how the gel looks like. It looks like a cream. So I've spread on my hair and I lightly glaze over my hair, okay? You can also rake it through, but I personally like to just glaze it on top because I've already styled my hair, right? So I don't want to break those clumps, but I would carefully just coat each and every hair without breaking those clumps. And again, I would flip my hair upside down and scrunch it so that the ends also get the gel.
Six and a half hours later.
So now that we are done with styling and scrunching, it's time to dry your hair. You can obviously let your hair air dry or you can diffuse your hair. I personally prefer diffusing so that it dries quicker. So let me just diffuse my hair. So now that my hair is 100% dried, it's time to break the cast. My hair does not have a very hard cast right now because even the label says it provides a low cast. But I'll be breaking it off. So I would gently scrunch my hair. Okay. Till the cast is broken and I'm left with really soft curls. You can also flip your hair upside down and scrunch it. Please do this only after your hair is 100% dried. Otherwise you can add frizz. I would also fluff my hair a little bit near the roots for more volume. And this is the finished results. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. So this is the finished result. I'm quite impressed with how the results turned out. I loved the leave-in cream and the gel. Usually takes me at least a couple of tries whenever I'm trying any new leave-in product to really experiment with the quantity and the styling method so that it works the best in my hair. But the result speaks for itself. I mean, in the first use itself, I've got a really good definition and I'm quite impressed by the results. Really loved the leave-in cream and the gel. I also liked the shampoo and the conditioner. The shampoo cleansed my hair really well. It also foamed up a bit and I quite enjoy that. But it does not have sulfates, so it does not dry out your hair a lot. And also the conditioner is quite good. It provided me enough hydration and it had a great slip and my hair did feel soft after using it. I would definitely have to use it more to really form my opinion. So in case I have any more points to share after using these more times, I'll definitely update it in the comments down below. But so far my first impression is really good for these products. I can't wait to use the cream and the gel more. I loved the results. Just see those ringlets now. So defined and so curly, you guys. Usually my hair is not this curly. It's pretty loose. It also depends on the diffusing a lot, but also your leave-in styling products also play a part a little bit. I'm not sure how it's gonna look throughout the week, so I'll definitely update you guys on that. But so far it's looking quite good and I have a feeling that it's gonna last a long time. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every week. And today's comment shout out goes to Abha. Thank you so much for your comment. And yes, that's it for this video and I will see you in my next video. Bye.